This little light of mine. Hey, Leo!
I have to click on the lantern while I'm holding him.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Follow me
Where are you taking me?
to the moon.
Manny, is that the pearl? Ooh-wee! I knew I'd find her someday. I'm rich, 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 rich.
Shh, something's happening.
Manny, what's going on?
Oh. Is there a shipwreck? Don't like it.
I don't know, but I don't like the way that thing's looking at us.
Ooh. Ooh, it's just hanging out down there. You know, right there, Gladys? Do you have to pee? Hello. So, welcome back. I was able to recoup the progress pretty quickly. Confirmed that you will always crash the game. There is a split second where it does let you pull out your scythe, and it shouldn't, because that's not the answer to anything. So, clearly a bug. But here we are. We made it through there. And now all we have to do is contend with this Kraken. This sea monster. Let's look at the pearl. I said... No, I guess we don't. Let's look at the monster.
I'm not going down there while that octopus is tracking us. I had no idea their eyesight was so good.
That is really impressive.
I think we found our transportation.
Yeah, that's a pretty legit submarine. Not sure what's going on with this. Does this have stained glass? What do you think, Gladys?
Still not blue. Does he have secret gills somewhere? Hey, Chipito, go for a swim, will you? You're drawing too much attention to us.
Too bad. I'm sticking to you like the barnacles on my eyebrows. So don't even think of sneaking off with my pearl.
Man, we just can't shake this guy.
Okay. Let's go over here. Ooh, it really is tracking us. Gross.
Not quite as famous as the Pearl is the slimy barnacle-covered old rock of legend.
Can I push it to the octopus?
I don't want to get tangled up in those.
Yeah, fair. I only have the scythe, right? Can I slice them? I don't know why I would, but can we?
I don't want to mess up my blade.
Nope, that would mess up the blade. And we need it nice and sharp for reaping souls. Can't click on anything over there. Oh yeah. Okay, so we could go underground. If we can get up to this. Still nothing else to click on here. Can I walk? Are these guys blocking my way? Yes, Gladys is in my way. Gladys, can you move? I have to walk back here to talk to Gladys, because that's where the animation triggers. Okay. I think unintended aspects to whatever puzzle is at work here. Does Gladys have to be here?
I'm not going, Gladys. Go down there and talk demon talk to that octopus.
Heck no. I'm scared. I'm staying up here with you.
Man, we just can't shake this guy. Still not blue. Does he have secret gills somewhere?
Okay, got
I'm
around.
not going down there while that monster's looking right at me.
I'm back over here. Is my dialogue with my friends different? when we're over here. Oh, I'm walking back to the place. Is he tracking the light? So do I need to get him stuck in this seaweed so that the octopus will look at him and not us? How would I do that? It looks like I'm still trying to walk all the way back to that spot in order to look at him. Is that not right? You gonna walk all the way back, Manny? Yeah, so that's not good. But Gladys has moved slightly and blocked me again, so no choice. Yeah, okay. Okay. Come all the way down here, because this is a single file zone.
I'm not going. Hey, Chipito, go for a swim, will you? You're drawing too much attention to us.
Too bad. I'm sticking to you like the barnacles on my eyebrows, so don't even think of sneaking off with my pearl.
I can't get anywhere near the sub while that monster's guarding it. Hey, I've got more important things on my mind than jewel theory.
Not me!
Hey, I've got more important things on my mind than jewel theory.
Not me!
Will reaping solve my problem?
I'm not going. That soul has already been reaped.
Yeah. I reap the octopus.
I don't want to mess up my blade.
Ah, you're right.
I don't want to mess up my blade.
Of course. Okay. Did I get through all the interaction options with this rock? I thought that I had, but maybe not.
I'm not going down there while that monster's looking right at me. I don't want to get tangled up in those. When I get that desperate for food, maybe. Not quite as famous as the pearl is the slimy, barnacle-covered old rock of legend. Watch those hands, clams.
Oh, I got a little closer to it and it like reached out.
Hey, lay off!
Oh, alright. We got him.
Let go! Let go! Let go! Hey, where are you going? You can't leave me here all alone!
Next on the list of
Back here!
awful things we've done.
She's coming back.
Oh.
Looks like we're heading south!
But there's nothing on that edge of the world! Except...
The edge!
Manny?
Don't ask, carnal, because I don't know.
Remembering that we can walk around the ocean floor without dying as a skeleton makes me understand a little better why we're still, like, looking for Mei-Che after hearing that she jumped overboard off a ship. We were at first advised that maybe we didn't have to believe that, so I thought, like, okay, maybe that's not true, but it seems increasingly likely that it is true and she's fine, and maybe we'll find her here somewhere. The world apparently has an edge, and the water just flows off of it, so that's good to know. We've sacrificed our odd little guy to an octopus, but maybe he's fine. That octopus did just kind of come and drive right through here. So maybe it's part of whatever this is with the miners and all that. Anything to look at? Not really. Different ways to go. Let's go through the door.
Gladys, I'm gonna sneak inside and look for Meche.
What if that octopus comes back while you're gone?
Poke him in the eye and steal his sub.
Stupid octopus.
Left or right? Let's do left.
This door's locked.
Let's do right. This is a very ominous room.
Children's books.
That's what this gave me? Children's books? Okay.
Man, that ashtray's so fancy you could eat caviar out of it. It's empty. It's empty.
Still underwater, right? Or did we leave the water coming up that elevator? Not that it matters for our magical cigarettes. This is some very intense music. Oh my god.
Meche,
Manny, what are you doing here?
I wanted to see how your trip was going, Angel. I am your travel agent, you know. By the way, thanks for that bottle of champagne you sent me. It really hit the spot.
You were headed for a trap. I was trying to warn you. Domino was using me like bait. I didn't want you to end up a prisoner here like me.
Prisoner? Where's your cell? Or are you just sharing a bunk with the warden?
Whoa.
If that's what you think of me, then why did you come here?
Because this is where he belongs. Here, working for me. I knew you'd come around eventually. Right or wrong, Manuel Calavera is always with the winning team, right, Manny? That's why you're here now.
I'm getting off this rock, and I'm taking all of these people with me.
All of who?
Manny, there's no
Miners?
way off this island. I'm afraid you're stuck here in my little executive training program. See, I need you to take my place here, kid. I've got to get back to the city where the action is.
Sorry, Manny, but I had to come in. My skin was getting all pruny.
Him, I don't need.
No! Gladys! Oh, no.
I'm gonna grind you to powder for that, cabrón.
Maybe later. But for now, let me just show you your new office.
Careful,
Okay.
BB. The new boss is waking up.
I choose to believe that Gladys is fine somehow. We have some stuff to work out with Meche, but we finally found her. And of course Domino's here. So I wonder if I should have gone right instead of right through the door, and maybe I would have found out more about this place. It looks like maybe that octopus is bringing people here to mine, and children here to do whatever these children are doing. With their little angel wings. Alright. Let's see what this is about.
This is sad.
Yeah, no kidding.
Hola, angelitos.
I'll bite you, I swear to God!
Please don't bite anyone else, Pugsy. That's why they put us in the cage in the first place.
Why do you want to bite me?
You're the mean new boss.
Mr. Hurley said you were meaner than him.
He said you had a bone saw.
You bite me and I'll sue your parents.
Our parents?
Hey, don't cry, children. Please, stop crying. Why am I so bad at this? My name is Manny Calavera. What's yours?
Mr. Hurley told us about you. You're the one who tricked Meche.
Poor Meche.
Meche's my friend. You can ask her.
She talked about you before.
Every time she says your name, she looks so sad.
I don't know what you did to her, but you're gonna be sorry.
I didn't trick anybody.
Mr. Hurley said he was supposed to take care of Meche, but you stole her case from him.
Is that true?
It is not true.
Let me see if I can explain this whole thing to you. You see, I had this job, selling travel packages to immigrant souls. If I sold enough of them, I got to leave the land of the dead. Now, I was in a slump, and I really needed a fat commission, so...
You're a bad man.
Go away, bad man.
Yeah, go away.
I mean, you're not wrong, but you are wrong.
What are you two doing in this cage?
Making light bulbs.
Look, we're working as hard as we can. Why don't you leave us alone?
These are light bulbs? Oh, they're that glowing coral.
Listen, children, I'm here to help.
There's really not much more room in here.
Your hands are too big to make light bulbs.
I'm here to help you get out of this cage.
You can't do that. We have to stay here and take care of Meche.
She'd be so sad here all alone. Sometimes we hear her crying, you know.
Oh my gosh.
My hands are not too big to make light bulbs.
Then why don't you help?
My butt's too big to sit on one of those little perches.
I'm gonna tell Meche you said that word to us.
I told you he was
Purge?
bad.
I just don't have any of those little tiny tools, that's all.
Here, take my hammer.
Can I take the hammer then? Oh, he just had another one. Okay, I really don't want to say that.
You know, I really do want to help.
Then why don't you?
I'm in the Maritime Union. We can't do factory work.
I don't know what those words mean.
It means he doesn't want to help us because he's mean.
On second thought, maybe I don't.
We don't want to either, but we don't have a choice.
I'm the one who's gonna take Meche out of here.
What?
You can't do that.
Who's gonna take care of us? We'll be all alone.
I'll take you too. Oh gosh.
I'm
gonna help you get
out of this cage.
You can't do that. We have to stay here and take care of Meche.
She'd be so sad here all alone. Sometimes we hear her crying, you know.
Okay. I don't think I have any good dialogue options here.
Okay, back to work.
So mean.
You only have one chance to make a positive first impression, Manny. Anything else in here? What's this?
I like my old desk better.
Yeah.
No drawers.
Alright. Gotta see if we can figure out what happened to Glottis. Just the scythe. So this will go back to, I guess, Domino's office.
Oh, look, it's my Prince Charming. Are you back here just to insult me some more, or do you just want some ice for your head?
I don't think ice would help.
I think we need to talk.
Start talking. You're the salesman.
I have a lot of explaining to do.
Save your breath. Domino's explained it all to me already.
Don't really have an option to defend myself here.
You have a lot of explaining to do.
Me? About what?
She kind of already said this. Let's start from the beginning.
So why did you run out of my office?
I felt so embarrassed, and you looked so disappointed in me. I couldn't stand it anymore.
Why are those children locked up in a cage?
With the wings those angelitos have, they're the only things on this island Domino can't control.
Hey, if they can fly, let's set the kids free to go get help.
They can't fly that far, Manny. But they can fly circles around Domino, and they can bite pretty hard.
Why are you working for Domino?
I do what he asks only to protect the children.
Okay, so if I can free the children, then maybe I can get her back on my side. But I have to, in freeing the children, convince them that I'm also helping Mission.
Has Domino hurt you in any way?
Not as much as I've hurt him. Boy, can that guy take a punch.
Okay.
Why did you take me out with that champagne bottle?
I told you to stop you from falling into Domino's trap. If you had made it on that ship, then you would have ended up...
Here?
Yes.
I mean, I just spent the whole year trying to get here.
Then what were you doing that whole year I was in Ubacava?
I was lost.
What did you...
I don't want to talk about that year, please.
Okay, I'll lay off the questions.
Great. Now if we could get you to just lay off the cologne.
Hey, I'm a sailor now. We have to wear this stuff. Come on, we're getting out of here.
Trying to steal my commission from Domino again. Manny, don't you ever give up?
I'm not after any commission. I just want to get us both out of here.
Then why don't you just ask your boss for the day off?
Can't believe you think he's my boss. He's my arch enemy.
I think he's your boss. You think he's my boyfriend. We don't seem to have a good foundation of trust in our relationship, do we?
I'm sorry I implied he was your boyfriend. I do trust you.
Well, I'm not sure I trust you about that. But I'll tell you one thing that would convince me.
Name it.
Give me your gun.
What? What makes you think I have a gun?
You work for the most heavily armed organization in the land of the dead. Don't try to tell me they didn't issue you a gun.
They didn't issue me a gun.
What, are you on probation? I'm not buying this, Manuel. Manny, why don't you come back when you're willing to deal straight with me, okay?
It's amazing she can still fit into those heels as a skeleton.
Sir, do you have an appointment?
I'm going in there to tell Domino my demands.
I don't think you fully understand the chain of command around here. Pugsy and BB work for you. You and I work for Domino, who works for Hector Le Mans, crime boss of El Maro.
Well, I think it's time for a little corporate restructuring.
Hector Le Mans has the initials HL, so that was his case of number 9 tickets that Chowchilla Charlie made off with from the High Rollers Lounge. Nice Walkman, Domino.
He seems completely unaware of how close I am to escape.
That makes 2 of us.
Domino! Domino!
Taking your first coffee break already, Calavera?
We got a score to settle, Issy.
You know, if I ever spoke to my boss Hector that way...
You killed my best friend.
The demon? Manny, you can use a demon as a driver. Let him carry your messages, let him serve you food. But you can't ever start thinking of them as friends. It's just not natural.
I wonder if Manny ever referred to Gladys as his best friend in Gladys's presence.
What are you doing out here on the edge of the world?
Oh, I know. I ask myself that every day. But I'm going to train you, Manny, to take my place here running this 2-bit light bulb factory.
How can you keep little children in a cage?
Trust me, it's easier than keeping big kids in a cage.
Why don't you just sprout me like you tried at Puerto Zapato?
That wasn't me. That was Hector. He's so unimaginative. Just wants to tie up the loose ends, you know? But I believe, however, that you can be rehabilitated through honest work.
Well, he's right and you're wrong.
What makes you think I'm gonna work for you?
Well, there's not much to do on this island if you don't work, take it from me. And think about it. Once I'm gone, it will be just you and Meche alone on this deserted island. Don't tell me that prospect doesn't appeal to you.
You're a real piece of shit.
I don't plan to be on this island for very long.
Manny, I have all the guns. I have all the transportation, and I have all the brains. What are you gonna do?
Well, you're wrong about one of those.
You and Hector set up a secret hideout to make light bulbs?
Oh, no, that's just a side benefit. The real purpose is to have a place we can lock up all those old clients of mine. Can't have good people wandering loose in the land of the dead, telling everybody how we stole their double-in tickets, now can we?
Jeez.
You stole all these people's tickets?
Okay, how much of this haven't you figured out, Calavera? Capal would route all the good clients to me after he switched over their tickets to a secret holding fund. I'd cover up the paper trail, and we'd make sure that the pigeon jumped overboard at the Pearl.
I knew it. You were getting all the good clients.
I handled them all, except for Mercedes, who you hijacked from me in that ridiculous hot rod, which I saw, by the way, last time I was in Rubikava. I tell you, Manny, hot rods like that just don't look safe to me.
So it wasn't my fault Meche didn't get a ticket. You stole it.
Well, it's your fault she ended up in the forest instead of coming here right away, but I fixed that.
I wish I could have recorded this conversation with him.
I'm taking Meche out of this dungeon.
Manny, before I found her, she spent a year out there in the petrified forest alone because of you. By comparison, I'd say I'm keeping her pretty comfortable here in my dungeon. Wouldn't you say?
One ticket for you, one for Hector. How many more do you need?
Oh, Manny. We never touch the product ourselves. We sell a ticket to unfortunate souls, unable to lead moral lives because of the crippling amount of cash they were born into.
But you could just take the tickets and leave today.
We found a way to make the land of the dead livable. Why would we want to leave?
Nice island you got here.
Yeah, the previous owners didn't know what they had here. Let us pick it up for a song. They scooped out all the coral they could reach with their crane and then abandoned the plant. But we knew we had what it would take to go the extra distance to the big reef.
Are you about to lecture me about the winning attitude again?
No! Slave labor, Manny. That's the real ticket to success.
Well, I gotta get back to trying to escape.
Hey, you do that, kid. Knock yourself out.
I don't know if I've ever met a worse guy. We're really checking all the boxes here. Doesn't seem like there's anything else to look at in this office. So it might be time to go outside. I wish you could have overheard that, Meche. Some kind of conveyor belt. I'm able to click this direction, but not go there.
How convenient.
I've stopped the conveyor belt. Oh, I've reversed the conveyor belt. Alright, can I get on it and be whisked away? Where does it go? I may have skipped accidentally by clicking something really important for understanding what's happening to me. Okay, maybe this goes off the edge of the world, and so maybe I didn't want to be standing here. Let's reverse this again, like the way it was going. And maybe I can get on it going this way. Yeah, keep me on it. Okay. This is a... Woo. Oh, and I can move this crane around. Where did, oh, and operate it. Ooh. Okay. So I could grab something. Where did Gladys go? Can I find him and grab him? Okay, nothing there, I guess. I just want to go to the opposite side, but try and be thorough. Okay, so I successfully got the crane thing to land over here. Could I do that? Look at this rock. Or I guess the whole ocean.
It's the edge of the world, but not the edge I'm looking for. Join Gladys? I don't think I'm ready for that yet.
Could I get this arm into that thing and jam it up? Don't know what that is, so I don't know what it would do. Don't think I can pick this up.
This scoop looks heavier than my last ship. It's not a handheld device.
I can keep going this way. Huh. Okay. Maybe something will be there at some point. What do I have? Just the scythe. Don't see that helping me with this. Could I use the scythe to clog this up? That, I think, would damage my blade.
They must bring the core over here to be crushed. Either that, or these are the biggest, meanest looking hair cutters I've ever seen. Those things are dangerous. I'd be ground to bits.
Okay. So it seems like this is a functional crane, but also just a functional way to get from one side of this place to the other. I have to put this up first. Huh? Maybe I don't. Oh, okay. Sure. Okay. Nothing else going on up here. I'm gonna try to go back down. Conveyor belt might be going too fast to let me. Nope. That's good. Can I go see the crane if the conveyor belt isn't running me too fast?
Oh. So I can scooch all the way down here. Oh, all the way down. Whoa! Gladys! I knew you'd be okay, buddy. Is this a lumbago? Is this... No, that's not a bee. And that would be lumbago. Gladys! You're okay.
Well, it hurt a little when I hit, but my head cracked open an aft panel here.
I gotta tell you, carnal, I thought you were dead.
Oh, Manny, I've been having a great time. Listen. I ask you, is there an engine that can resist the love that's in these hands?
Apparently not. I think this baby's our ticket out of here.
Oh yeah, good point. I was just wrenching it for fun, but your idea's good too.
Yeah, Donna was talking about having all the transportation, but that's not quite true, is it? Aha! Okay. Anything I can do to help you?
I think this baby's our ticket out of here.
Oh, yeah, I was just...
No. Okay. Well, I still only have this, so... cool. Cool beans. So maybe at some point I could use the crane to pick up this ship. Oh, this is the anchor that's caught right here. So if the crane could grab the anchor, maybe it could pull it up. But it didn't quite snatch it before, right? So I'll have to stew on that. And in the meantime, see if there's any other area over here I can investigate. Yes. Oh man.
Why, I oughta... Freaking... Guardian. Why, I
I'll bet all
oughta...
these miners were brought here by that octopus. Well, at least it didn't eat him.
I've forgotten your name, sir.
Chapito seems a little overpowered by his chosen tools.
Freaking...
Chipito.
Chapito!
Huh? Who? Oh, you is it? Why, I oughta... Look at my eyebrows.
And of course, we can't even say sorry for anything.
Well, you really weren't standing in a very safe place.
Well, neither are you right now,
Yeah.
amigo.
Fully justified.
Relax, we're busting out of here soon.
We are done traveling together. I work solo, my friend, and I walk alone.
Nice drill.
Drill? This here is a cordless, high-speed reciprocating chisel. And look, it's a bust-all. They usually don't give these to the new guys.
How'd you get a bus stop?
I'm connected, plugged in, and I had some booty to trade. Trade's the name of the game out here in the Big Reef.
Okay, so maybe I need to be trading
I want
things.
to trade something.
Well, you came to the right place, Sonny. What you be needing?
If I had a gun, I could give it to Meche, or murder Domino with it.
Gun.
Ooh, that's gonna cost some. What do you got on you?
My turtleneck.
Oh, yeah, that is nice. Acrylic?
No, it's all natural.
Oh, too bad. Natural fibers are so uncomfortable underwater.
I know.
When you got something worth trading, come see old Chapito. He'll do you right. Ooh, to the Chapito. Huh?
So I guess he does have a gun.
What?
Where did you get booty, Chipito?
Booty? Where'd you get booty?
It's all over the ocean floor. Jewelry, precious coins. You people and your fancy boats never know about it, 'cause you just never stop and look.
Give me some booty and I'll buy our way out of here.
I traded it all for this beauty.
You traded jewelry and precious coins for a power tool?
It's a bust-all.
That tool looks a little overpowered for you.
Overpowered? Nothing overpowers Chapito.
If you say so.
Well, I got a long day of reef wrecking ahead of me, so...
Please, bust away.
Okay. I really don't want to trade my scythe because it keeps being handy. And it's super cool.
Lay down your tools. We're busting out of here. Man, if I had only gotten that book back from Terry, I could really start some trouble here.
Okay, well now we understand the situation here a little better. Oh, we can keep going. Oh, this also leads here.
I don't know.
Oh my god, I keep interrupting him when he's about to say something about this place. Will he say it again if I leave and come back?
Freaking.
Hands off. No. Is he saying, like, I don't think it's a good idea to walk over here and get swept off the edge of the world? Oh, I totally could, though. Well, let's have some fun. Let's save. And do it. You only die once.
Uh-oh.
Whoop. Okay. You grab the thing. And I did not mean to reverse off the edge. I really thought that clicking back in the direction I came from would take me there. That's fine. I don't know what this ship is called. Okay. I don't think there's anything I can do here. So I'm gonna go back. And no. How does clicking over there make me crawl this way? Where do I need to click? Okay. Wait. Whoop. Let's, it's always possible that when you talk to some people and kind of learn some new information, that'll give you new dialogue options with people you've already talked to. So maybe I go back and talk to the kids, talk to Make-Shay, and maybe I'll be able to trade something, or like play off them a little bit now. Or maybe I can pick up this tiny rock hammer, and maybe that's a better sized tool for Geppetto. And I should have picked it up the first time I was here. It would have saved me a lot of time. Yeah, I feel pretty sure that I've got to do something with this. Anything new to say?
Hola, angelitos.
Hello, Mr. Mean Boss Guy.
Yeah, that's me. Oh, yeah.
Hey, would one of you children happen to have a gun?
Yeah, we do. So stick him up.
Let me see it.
He doesn't have one. He's such a liar.
Oh, yeah? Well, you're stupid.
Your light bulbs don't work.
Your light bulbs all smell like boogers.
Ha! Nobody thinks you're...
Okay.
Why, I oughta... Stupid chisel.
This is the tiniest little hammer I've ever seen. Yo, Beto! Have you ever seen an authentic little chipper?
A little chipper? No, I haven't. But I'd sure love to give it a test drive. Say, little chipper, you're old.
I was thinking maybe I would have to run away while he was distracted, but seems like it's all good. All right. Look at this. I was in the middle of sprinting when I gave him the command to put it away, so he kept moving forward at sprint speed without his legs moving. Okay, I have a power drill. Can I use that to get the kids out? Can I, like, chisel them out of... Yeah, it's not actually a power drill. It is a chisel. So maybe with this I could help them make light bulbs or chisel them out of their cage.
It's a bus doll.
Let's bust.
Hey, kiddos, check out my bone saw.
Okay. Why would you do that? Jesus. Okay.
Hola, angelitos.
Hello, Mr. Mean Boss Guy.
Hey, don't cry, children. Please, stop crying. Why am I so bad at this?
Why do I say this? Is part of my continuing being a bad guy to get what I want thing to make these kids cry as much as possible?
You're two bad little children. I'm glad you're in a cage. Very bad.
Oh. Okay, well, alright.
Nice cage you have here.
Mr. Hurley grew demon ravens with human heads in here.
He said if we ever
He
tried
did.
to get away, he'd send the ravens after us.
And let them make nests out of our bones.
You children just wait here and be brave little angelitos, okay?
Okay.
I met one of those ravens. He was really fucked up. Okay, so, that didn't have the effect that I desired. And I don't see how it could help anything. But it did do something. So, I'm upset and confused. Meche, would a chisel be enough? Probably not. I'm trying to imagine if I could use a chisel anywhere else that I've been. Maybe I can trade for one. A chisel is kind of like a gun. A scythe is kind of like a gun. You want it?
That's how this whole mess got started in the first place.
Yeah.
I think I'd try couples counseling first.
Yeah. Okay. I don't think it would do anything to Domino. Is this still empty?
It's empty.
Our type of business doesn't produce a lot of paperwork.
You're doing paperwork right now. Speaking of which, what is this?
Children's books.
I like to read to the angelitos. It reminds me of better times.
Okay, so clicking on the paperwork seems to just click on the books.
Hey, about that gun.
Ready to hand over your heater?
I would if I had one.
Right.
I'm gonna go see about getting us a boat.
Ooh, remember to get a fast one so we can water ski, all right?
Can I take a book?
It's locked.
Oh. Can I chisel it open? When all you have is a chisel, every problem looks like a problem that could be solved by a chisel.
I don't want to bust all that.
I do. Follow my whims. Ay, ay, ay. I want to bust as often and as hard as possible. Can I bust this trash can? Get busted.
I don't want to bust all that.
It's not about you, Manny. This is about me. Can we bust Domino?
Sir, do you have an appointment?
I'm going.
I put you.
Well,
Yeah.
Please put that away.
Fair.
Thank
enough. All right. What is going on with this? Why is this so prominent? I don't know that there's a reason for it. It's the most noticeable thing in this frame. Okay, so I traded for the busted. If I went back, could I like trade it back for a gun or something? You seem pretty happy with that rock hammer, actually. Could Glottis use this thing? He didn't mention that he needed anything like that, but he's generally trying to get tools. I'm not sure that this conveyor belt actually really affects Manny's movement coming and going here. I mean, if I stay still, it'll drift me a little bit. But it doesn't stop me from going down here. And it doesn't stop me from going up and down the ramp either.
One of these?
That would have been easier to get her open than with my head, but it's too late now.
Okay. I appreciate that they have unique dialogue for these. Because it does, I think, make sense to come and try to use them in this context. I'm thinking about the crane arm. But I really don't see how that would do anything. I'm a little surprised that... I wonder if I could drop that arm down here and then wiggle down here and then do something with it. So let me try dropping it and then coming back down. That made it look like it already was down there. Which it was not. Right? Am I crazy?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's not here. It needs to be a little bit lower if it's gonna grab this. Now that I know the ship is down there, can I do anything with this? That is the farthest it can go that way. Doesn't seem like it's going to hit the ship from here. I'll see if I can throw something in here.
I don't want to mess up my blade.
Well, that certainly would. I mean, it seems like a terrible use of this.
I don't want to bust all that.
Yeah. It would be the one getting busted. It would be the all that in this scenario. Can I bust this thing somehow? Not sure why I would. And the only other thing I can think of is to go back and trade it to, you know what, maybe one of those other workers. Oh. Oh! Ah!
I can see why they don't give these chisels to the new guys.
Yeah, that, seems really bad.
I don't want to bust all that.
Didn't I just destroy my crane?
It's not a handheld device.
What's the state of your union now, Crane? Can I still operate you? Oh. Yes. And if I try to drive you around... Okay. Can I, like, go in here now? What did that get me? Was that connected to the, oh, these are out here in the world now.
I can't believe I killed it. Maybe if I had some giant steel hair to curl.
Okay. So maybe that broke something else somewhere else.
I can't get out of here. There's no ladder.
Oh. What? Huh. Okay. Where was I that it was just missing? Was I slightly over there? Okay, so now I think we have to go reverse this conveyor belt so that it will take the chain down to the anchor. And then maybe we can pull the ship up. Okay, I think we can do this. Go, go, Manny, go. I want to make sure that it's going to be, like, tethered to something down here. Click on it, can I? No. That's just the original chain, right? Any thoughts on this, Gladys?
So good to see him again. I think this baby's our ticket out of here.
Oh yeah, good point. I was just wrenched.
Okay. If the chain could come down far enough, maybe it could hook that propeller. Do I have to give it more slack? Anything I do to mess with it might undo what I've already done. So I might save. And then if something looks like it would be time intensive to undo, I might just reload instead. Like I might go one down. Oh. Okay. And that hooks the thing. It didn't. Ah. Okay, but I can just try this again. Okay, so that happened when I moved it down like one. So I can just do that again. Can I just pull it back? So close. Can I go further this way? I feel sometimes like these directions are kind of interchangeable. Is there... Can I get out here? I mean, I would just be back... Yeah, I'd be back on the freaking thing. Okay. Do I have to, like, put my scythe on it so that it will hook the thing? But I didn't think I could interact with it while I was down there. Give it a try.
Uh-oh.
Maybe I have to be close to it, or maybe I have to be standing like on the side. Although I don't think I had to walk very far forward to get caught by the current doing that. Try to inch down. I'm remembering the kitchen in Rubikava where I had to climb up on the thing before I could interact with something. But... yeah, that did not do it. Ooh. Ooh, it feels like it's so close. It's gently brushing the anchor on the way out. What if I now reversed the conveyor belt? What would that do? Would it pull all the chain back up again? Interesting. Could I hook my scythe on the tip of that?
Uh-oh.
I mean, that seems like it'll miss this thing entirely. But it is a pretty unique scenario I've gotten into. Maybe now I could reach it from the other side. I feel like there has to be some reason that I can reach this location from two directions. We stand at the precipice of victory here. I can smell it.
Ah, sweet Mary.
Uh-oh.
Can you grab the chain? Ay. And it doesn't look like it's going to let us set any item on here. So maybe it's enough just to retract it. It doesn't make sense to me, but when does that matter? Let's go! Operate! That's not even where it was. What are you talking about? Ah, that's very disappointing. All of these do the same thing. Can I, like, bring it over here, drop it? So if I drop it anywhere other than over here, it's just going to pool up next to this machine. And then lift off when I'm pulling up. So maybe I do want it pulled up here first. And maybe while it's here, I can interact with it in some way. Let's try that, because we haven't yet. Oh. Oh, I can't even stand near it. Okay. Alright, so interesting that you can get the chain all bunched up like that. But that's not the solution. So I talked to Glottis while I had the chain extended like this.
I think this baby's our ticket out of here.
Oh yeah, good point. I was just wrenching it for fun, but your idea's good too.
I'm not sure if there's another item I need, because it doesn't look like there's any other options for interacting with stuff
So
up there.
good to see him again.
There it is. Well, been playing for a little while here. I'm gonna, at the very least, save, maybe take a quick break, and we'll see if we can get this when we return next time. See ya!